As you stir in bed, you find yourself thinking back on your past. Before you were Sebastian King, crew member to Captain Morgan, and a part of the Black Cat Pirates, you were Sebastian Levy, training under your father to become a full-fledged priest. But when your tiefling heritage began to manifest, your parents disowned you. How could their son turn out to be such a vile beast? If your parents thought you a monster, you'd show them a true monster. You left in the dead of night, vowing to become an infamous pirate, to rule the seas with an iron fist, taking the name King. It's been a while since you thought about your past, and now you only hope that your sister is doing okay. While dreaming, you're jolted awake suddenly. A vicious storm outside causes the boat to rock back and forth violently. At first, you thought the storm woke you up, but listening closer, you can hear the sound of metal clashing and cannon fire. Some sort of fight has broken out, so you spend the time equipping your armor and grabbing a short sword before rushing above deck. When you arrive, you are surprised to see that there is no raiding party, no enemy ships in sight, but instead, your crew seems to be fighting amongst themselves. It appears a mutiny is occurring, and you can see who is leading it. Belthier, a gaunt-looking fearball whose ears are adorned in gaudy jewelry, and brandishing his sharpened teeth. Dueling him is the captain of his ship, Captain Calico Morgan, a tall, imposing tabaxi with black fur and a scar over his left eye. The two are seemingly locked in a stalemate, each swing of one's blade being parried by the other. Belthier's followers are trying to break the stalemate and get involved, while Morgan's men keep Belthier's occupied. Watching the two combatants, you notice suddenly Belthier disappearing without a trace. Captain Morgan looks around frantically, before a blade pierces through his chest. As the captain falls to the ground, Belthier reappears behind him, ready to claim victory. Before he can bring down his sword and finish Morgan off, a massive wave crashes against the ship, causing it to fling many of its passengers overboard. Thinking quickly, you plunge your blade into the ship's deck in an attempt to hold on. However, despite your quick thinking, the force of the wave was too much. You fall into the frigid ocean and slowly begin to lose consciousness as you sink. Eventually, you are awoken by the sun beating down on your face. Quickly looking around at your surroundings, you realize that you washed ashore on a beach. You can see further inland, there appears to be a lush forest, and past that, a mountain range that towers above the rest of the island. Some of the ship's wreckage has found its way ashore with you, including a few crates. Looking through them, you find some weapons, 10 days worth of rations, and other miscellaneous gear that may come handy in the future. That's good enough for now, but who knows how long you'll be stuck on this island. You decide on venturing for supplies, but mull over where to begin. Should you A. explore some of the forested section of this island, or B. explore more of the coast to see if anything else has washed ashore.